He's Jay.
She Chanel, and
And
we
we
just
just
jaw
jaw
jacking.
jacking.
All right, y'all. Welcome to this episode of Jaw Jacking reviews, reactions. We're about to do this Kendra G video versus this guy that called in that apparently does not look his age. Let's see.
Hello? Oh, you gotta sit up, baby. Hello?
Yeah.
What's your
Hello.
name?
Deshaun,
Deshaun from where?
Detroit, Michigan,
Detroit. How old are you, Deshaun?
29. What's the problem?
You didn't hear the question.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
You said where I'm from. I said Detroit. You said how old are you? I said 29.
No, yeah, I said how old are you?
I said 29.
That means how many years have you been on Earth?
I'm 29 years old, you fucking bozo.
Um, 29?
Yeah.
What year were
Hey,
you
I
born?
know, girl. I know you ain't trying to go there with the rings because you without no makeup on, you're hideous. Like, don't play with me. Cause I can go there. I'm trying to be nice. That wig, bitch, like don't play with me.
There's nothing wrong with your wig.
Don't play with me, Kendra. Please don't do it.
I mean, well, listen, I'm the one with a show that you stayed up to be on, so you can say
Nobody
as many.
gives a fuck though. Cause
I mean,
you
if nobody
like
gives
you're
a
not a
fuck, then
nice
why are you
person.
here?
You're ugly.
Okay, let me say this. She initiated the disrespect. So she initiated it. The man answered her question. She tried to be funny and say, "You didn't hear the question," when he clearly answered the question accurately. He repeated the question to let her know, "No, I heard you, and these are the answers." And she pushed it again.
He
She initiated the disrespect, so she got what she got.
he went a little too far, calling her a bozo, then
No,
saying she's ugly,
no,
then
cause
telling her
she
about
she
her
started
wig
it.
when none of those things are true.
No. Well, first off, the wig thing is subjective. Secondly,
Well, it's subjective to a person who actually wears them, and coming from him, he knows nothing about wigs. I'm assuming,
you don't have to know anything about wigs to say if somebody's wig looks good
but
or bad. He got eyes,
that one clearly
but
doesn't look bad.
that may not look bad to you, but it could look bad to
It
somebody else.
don't look bad to
There are things that
nobody.
look bad to people who it looks good to
Anyways,
someone else. The point is, she initiated the
he didn't have
disrespect.
to go in like
Yes, he
that.
did
No, he
because
didn't.
she kept pushing it. Talk. Well, how, no 20. It mean how many years have you been on
That
there?
man know he don't look
She
29. He
kept.
know that. If
No, no,
that was
no,
a
no, no,
sore,
no, no, no,
sensitive
no.
spot, that's why he went at her so hard, so
No,
fast.
because she was
Because he's
disrespectful.
had this conversation with multiple people multiple times because he knows that he don't look 29 years old.
No. She was disrespectful, and she kept being disrespectful.
Oh, okay.
He let it slide for a while, and she
Okay.
kept pushing it.
All right.
She kept pushing it,
Uh-huh.
and it'd be no different if you know she asked a woman, you ask a woman how much you weigh, and they tell you, and you're like, no, I mean how much you really weigh, and they because you think it's a big enough, and they tell you again, like, no, how much do you really weigh? Stop playing with me. Tell me your real weight. And they like, because you're insulting them, they're gonna get upset because you're insult. The insult is clear, and she kept doing it to provoke this man.
Whatever.
So she got what she got.
On the inside, you trying to throw little jabs at people. Look at you, bitch. Your shiny ass face.
Yeah,
Bitch,
shiny ass
ugly.
face.
Fucking ugly. Look at you. Look at you.
What? None of what he's saying
What type
makes
of
sense
person
to
are
me.
you trying to throw jabs at people? And
I,
bitch, under that makeup, bitch, you look 100. Come on.
He's smiling because he
We
know what
seen
he's
the
saying is
pictures of you
bullshit.
at the motherfucking airport, bitch. You're ugly.
do you want me? Okay,
But
I
see, but
just
he's
have
calling
one
her
question. Do you
ugly. She
think
ain't
you're
say
hurting
nothing
my feelings?
about.
I don't
She
give
ain't
a
saying
fuck,
he
bitch. Don't
ugly.
try to comfort
What'd
me.
you say?
He's calling her ugly and all of this, and she ain't say nothing. Like she just asked. She's basically saying you don't look 29. That's all she.
No, no, no,
No,
no,
no, no, no,
no.
no. Let me finish. That's all she is saying. She's not saying, "Oh, you ugly, you fat, you got blah 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 da 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 da." He's going into specifics. All she's saying is, "You don't look 29." That is it. that all of this ain't necessary. It's funny, absolutely, but it's not necessary.
Nah, she completely
Oh,
disrespect that man. We're
please.
not gonna sit up here and pretend like we don't
Oh,
know what
please.
she's saying.
She's saying he don't look
People,
29.
no.
She's saying he looks older than 29. That is what she's saying.
People
She's not
know.
commenting on how attractive he is or anything
No.
like that. She's just saying he looks older than 29, and he do, and he know it.
People understand what disrespect is,
Okay.
and he know what she was saying, and she know
Okay. All right.
what she was saying. Now you can play the well. She didn't call him. You can
She
play that
didn't.
game if
That's a fact.
you can play that game if you want to. But
That's
it's
a fact.
we know it's plenty of ways to disrespect people without directly saying it. And if you don't believe that, then the next time somebody whatever get crazy with you, if they don't say that, then
If they
don't be
get crazy with
offended.
me like he is,
No, I'm talking about next time somebody if somebody disrespect like what she like what Kendra G did to him,
if someone
then you
asks
shouldn't
me
take
my
offense to
age,
it.
or I'm not saying he shouldn't be offended. That's not what I'm saying.
Okay, so then
He
we
should be.
know
He has the
what
right
she
to
did.
feel however he feels. What I'm saying is, I think he's overreacting. I
I
think
don't think he's
this
overreacting.
is a sore spot. He's had this conversation multiple times because he looks old as hell, and he know it. So why are you acting like you look 29 when you know you don't? Just be like,
No. It's
I
not
just
the.
all you could
It's
like. I
not acting
know
like
I
you look
look
29.
older. I know I look a little, but I am 29,
No,
and that would have been it.
no, he shouldn't have to say that. He answered her question, and that's what it is.
Whatever.
Because if it was and the thing, if it was a woman in this situation, and so I was like, oh, but you whatever, people like you shouldn't have insulted her like blah 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 blah. But because it's a man, I think people expect him to have thicker skin or whatever. And no, to me, when you bring disrespect to somebody, you don't get to determine what they can how they can respond to it. You
Okay.
disrespected this man. However he chooses to respond to it, that's what it is.
All
So I
right.
don't think he's wrong.
Okay. Shall we continue?
Forward.
Bitch, don't come for me if I didn't send for you, okay?
And how did I come for you? Because I'm just confused that you're 29 years old.
Like I said, I'm 29 and I'm confused. How old are you, bitch?
You calling her a bitch and everything? Like, what?
What year was you born?
1993. What year you was born?
If child. Well, listen, bless your soul. Life has been challenging for you. It's
No,
evident.
you trying to throw jabs with your Tasha K.
Listen,
Bitch, you look like you can be related to Tasha K. Bitch, y'all ugly ass motherfucking
He
monkeys.
laughing because he know he talking shit.
Y'all monkeys better stop playing with me. You fucking monkey.
See, now that's ridiculous. A racial slur.
Um,
Come on.
well,
We both know who really looks
Look
like
at
the
you.
monkey.
Stop.
Look at you.
this
It's
is
people like you I be talking about. We go around screaming Black Lives Matter,
What?
but it's people like you.
Okay.
We treat each
See,
other
no.
like
Now
shit,
he
and you
going
think
over-
it's supposed
he
to be
taking it too
okay.
far.
No, bitch.
This don't have
No,
nothing
we
to
don't.
do with police brutality. What is he talking about? See, now he really lost me.
This was he's talking
He done
about.
went off the rails now, talking about Black Lives Matter.
No. What he's talking about is the insensitivity with which.
Oh my God! Really?
That's what he's talking about.
Are you serious?
Yes, that's what he's talking
Are
about.
you really gonna take it? You really just gonna take his side 100%?
He's talking about the insensitivity with which we treat each other at times,
Oh
which is no
my
different.
God. But he's the one. What? When he's calling her a monkey,
Listen,
a bitch,
listen.
ugly, a bozo, all kind of mess.
I don't
but
care.
she's the one that's wrong.
She initiated the disrespect.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay.
You
I'm
don't.
done.
You don't. You don't
We
get
can
to.
continue.
You don't
Because
get
I
to.
see you just gonna take his side 100%.
No,
That's
hold
fine.
on. All right, but I'm about to say this. You don't get to disrespect somebody and then determine if their reaction is to what you should have never introduced it because it was cool. It wasn't no disrespect
You
until you introduced
telling
disrespect.
that lie.
None of them.
He's the one that introduced it, telling that lie. So he opened himself up to it because he knew when he said 29 what was gonna happen. He knew that.
Listen, one, you don't get to introduce disrespect and then determine how the person's supposed to respond to it. Like, oh, no, because it wouldn't have been no disrespect. She didn't introduce. That's one. And two, he's talking about the insensitivity with which people treat each other in the community. Which is no different than like the colorism
Black Lives
thing.
Matter has nothing to do within the community. Like
he's
what?
talking when he says black. He's talking about. He's not talking about the killing people aspect. He's talking
That's what
about
that means.
the insensitivity with which we treat each other at times. No different than like the colorism
But
debate that women be talking
what?
about, or the fat shaming debate that whatever. It's really just that when men bring these stuff up, nobody cares. But
Oh
if
my God! Do not do that.
when women bring up these types of things like, oh, y'all make fun of fat women or y'all make fun of dark skinned women, whatever, then
Okay.
people are more sensitive because they're whatever.
Okay. Both of y'all went off the rails.
No, I understand what he's saying, and
No.
it's funny.
But
While the video is funny, I understand
no,
what he's saying,
no,
and I don't
because
think he's
she's not
overreacting
calling him no names, nothing
introduced
like that. But she's the one being insensitive.
she
That makes no
introduced
sense.
the whole disrespect.
No, I don't agree. But whatever, continue.
Forward.
Doing that here.
Do you practice what you preach?
Yeah, you whore.
Oh,
I sure do.
you see what I'm saying?
Fucking ugly ass slut monkey.
Then get off the camera. Get off.
You ugly as fuck. Tell them take that
Log
makeup
off.
off. Look at you. Take your makeup off. Bitch, them
That's
big
why he's
ass
not showing
black
his full face
spots.
because he know. Okay, I ain't gonna do it.
Okay, well, obviously, life is not getting better for you
No,
anytime
you're a
soon,
miserable bitch.
But
That's what you
yeah.
is.
Am I the only one that didn't think he was 29 years old?
We all don't think he's 29 years old.
I believe he's 29 years old.
Stop it.
I believe he's 29 years old. But the thing, he clearly, from whatever, is going on, and she said clearly, you've had a hard life.
Clearly, it's showing up on you've had a hard life.
That's disrespectful.
You had to make some difficult decisions.
Listen, she was disrespecting them. She know exactly what she was doing. You know exactly what she was doing. It's more ways to be disrespectful than to just be, blatantly disrespectful, like how he was.
Like he should have made a better decision with his words.
No, he shouldn't have.
You just said it.
I did. I said it. No, I didn't say it's better ways. I said it's different ways.
There's different ways to be disrespectful. And that was the wrong way.
No, my point is it doesn't make one more disrespectful than the other. If you're gonna sit up there and be disrespectful to me in your little, covert way, and I decide to be disrespectful to you in my overt way, it doesn't make your way of disrespectful. But you shouldn't have been disrespectful. The point is, don't be disrespectful.
Okay.
Don't be disrespectful to people.
Okay. I can agree with that. Don't be disrespectful to people.
And if you are disrespectful to someone,
I can agree with that.
And they decide to take it all the way to the, like what somebody said, you go low, I'm gonna take it to hell. That's just what it is with some people. You can't be you shouldn't introduce it at all, and then it wouldn't be that at all. So I don't think he overreacted.
She hit a sore spot.
I agree. She hit a nerve.
She hit a nerve.
I agree. She
a deep one.
I agree. She hit a nerve.
Oh boy, went from 0 to 100.
But it's no different than talking about fat women or talking about colorism. For people got their different triggers, and I do agree she hit a nerve, but she didn't have to do that. She chose to do it.
So if you talking to this man for the first time and he say he's 29 years old, you're not gonna have no kind of like what, like no kind of nothing, just be like, okay, let's go, let's continue.
Yeah, and that's happened to me. I've talked to people, on the job, whatever. They tell you find out the age, you're like, wow, you don't look like that. But you don't say it. I don't say it to them because it's disrespectful.
Okay.
Because it's disrespectful to say that.
Also because you work with them, so you see them on a daily basis. She don't know this man.
No, but I'm saying anytime, anywhere you meet somebody, you can say, yeah, okay, that person does not look that age, or whatever. Like, wow, that's happened a couple times where I'm like, oh wow, I didn't believe he or she was that age. Like, oh wow, I didn't. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna, unless my intention is to be disrespectful, because you don't have to. She could have said, oh okay, and then just moved on and because he answered all her questions accurately, and whatever. Now she chose not to. Fair. That's fair enough. It's her show. She do whatever she want to do. But he chose to respond. He's not wrong either, in my opinion.
Whatever.
You don't introduce disrespect. It doesn't have to be disrespect. You're not going to hit somebody in the face and tell them what's an appropriate response to being hit in the face.
She didn't hit him in the face.
The point is,
what she did was
the principle is crossing a line.
Oh, okay.
She introduced the disrespect.
No.
And he responded in kind. No. That's what it is.
There are levels to a response. You just go.
There are no levels.
There are.
It's subjective. You don't get to decide what somebody's level is. Listen, y'all, let us know below in the comments if you think he did too much.
He did do too much.
Or if you think She should have never
You know he was
introduced
doing
the
something. That's why he was
disrespect.
laughing when he was trying to
No, I think
cuss
he
her
made. I
out and
think he.
stuff.
I think he made himself laugh with his
Because he know he was
insults.
saying some bullshit.
No, I think he just made himself laugh with his insults.
Talking
People
about
laughing at their own
she
jokes.
ugly and she a monk. What is he? What really? You want to talk about? Okay, you want to talk about monkeys?
Well, I mean,
sir?
to be fair, just because he may be doesn't mean that she can't be unattractive too. They both could be, unattractive.
Okay, all right. I'm not
And
gonna
Kendrick, there's
talk
a lot of
about
there's a
it.
lot of comments. I mean, clearly he something about throwing stones in glass houses, but he probably shouldn't have brought that one up.
No.
But the point is, with some
You
people,
the last
if you
person.
go low, they're gonna go to hell, and you just gotta know that.
You
You
won't.
may be dealing with a person that's gonna take it to hell. So
I guess
just keep everything above board. Just be respectful to people,
Mm.
or prepare. Now I will say I'll give her this. She took it.
She handled it very well
She
because
took
she
it.
knew that she knew this nigga was crazy.
No,
She was
not
like,
as
I
crazy.
ain't
She
tryna-
knew that she introduced that disrespect, and so she let him get it off. And I respect that. She's like, okay, cool. Yeah, I was disrespectful. You don't look 29. You said what you need to say. All right, bye. So I respect her. I respect her on that.
Okay.
But anyways, y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments below. We done with this one. Thanks for jawjacking with us. Peace.
Peace.